Hi guys, Hinduta here, up on your screens. It's been 1 week. I feel like it's been forever. Honestly, I feel like it's been forever, but I'm so glad to be here again. So, if you're new here, let me bring you up to speed. My name is Hinduta. I am a content creator on IG, and I am also a YouTuber. And this space has been so healthy for me. You guys have been so healthy for me. Like, this relationship that we have is not toxic at all. This relationship is healthy and I love it. I'm here for it. I asked my followers, my friends up on IG to hit me up on questions they'd love to know about me and topics that they'd love for me to talk about. And y'all went deep. Y'all did not come to play. Me, I was are doing a get ready with me as we do this video. I'm using brushes from Urban Decay, which I got from Glow and Go KE. The first question, which high school did I go to? Guys, I went to Nambu High School in Dagoretti. It's in Dago, sindio? Ama nimesawasha shule yangu ilikuwa Kawangware. Uko said Dago, so yeah. Is Kawangware in Dago or is Dagoretti in Kawangware? So someone asked me, what was your high school experience like, considering you're in Nambu like me? Oh, you already joined kwa Nambu. Shout out to you. What my high school experience was. Oh my gosh, this will be like a whole story. First of all, when I joined Nambu, as in, I was excited, first of all, because I was studying in Nairobi. School that I was supposed to go to was not in Nairobi. Now, Nambu. Lesbianism. Nambu. Devil worshipping. There was this chick who used to palm read. I remember. I think I was in Form 4. She used to palm read. Like, me, but there's no issue. Like, me. But then Nambu was like, yo, you're palm reading in my school. Alifukuzwa. But Nambu and devil worshipping, especially before the new principal came, because we had another old princey, and then this new princey came. She died RIP, but before that princey came, like ulikuwa kaka unasikia mapots zinagonga gonga huko kwa mabalcony, you couldn't sleep. Nambu TPs. Sijui wameenda na today mwapi usiku. When there was this TP, he was called Biko. Alikuwa anatufunza computer. If you know, you know. Nambu was a fun school, but for me, like, Nambu traumatized me to some extent. Also, I'm not a homophobe. I know I said Nambu and lesbianism. I'm not a homophobe. But, like, coming from a Christian background school, and then being introduced to this new world, I was like, people do this? This happens? I didn't know. Me, I was so closed off growing up. And Nambu kind of like opened all that. I was also in CU, so, that was a good thing. That was a fun thing. Oh, yeah. Anyway, next question. Personally, most of the unresolved traumas I had started from there. Oh, this is a continuation from the person in Nambu, yeah? I can't even with the emotional turmoil I went through. Honestly, like, if you were in Nambu, you just had to, like, grow thick skin. Let me tell you, when I was in Form 4, second term, this teacher decided to come and look at people's, like, suitcases, and then she saw the SIM card. First of all, I did not have a phone. I even wish I had a phone, but I didn't have a phone. I had access to the computer lab, so, like, whoever I wanted to talk to, people on Facebook. Anyway, so I didn't have a phone, but the SIM card was there. And instead of, like, testing the SIM card, this SIM card didn't even work. This teacher decides to suspend me. It is Form 4, second term. And me, I had a problem with maths. Because I was suspended, as in just the ghetto. Like, the teachers in Nambu were just... Sijui rape, sijui who. But also, there's this rumor that girl also had some issues, and probably that was a lie. I don't know. There was this other teacher also. My favorite teacher was called Omosh. If you know Omosh. He was a maths teacher. He was really nice. Like, he made me feel like I'm not stupid in maths, Apart from another one called Moura. RIP to her. But that teacher was strict. Yo. Anyway, Nambu, you just had to to grow thick skin. Nambu was the ghetto, let me tell you. But it like introduced me to like a whole lot, and I am grateful. I'm grateful. Who were you at the ages of 16 to 18 years ago? Yes, and are there things that you are learning and relearning? Honestly, I wouldn't say that I was anyone at those ages, because I honestly did not know myself. I didn't know what I wanted. Something happened to me when I was 16, and like it left a huge dent in my life. And like at those ages, it just mentally like shifted me to a really numb place. Like I feel like I went through those years like numb to my environment, to my experiences, everything. So even like when I'm asked like, do you remember anything from that period, I don't remember anything. But if there's something that I learned and I'm still relearning up to now, is that keep your circle small, because especially with chicks, because madem wana wivu. So just whoever you're associating with, lazima mkwe mna vibe at the same energy level. There are people who don't believe in energy. I do, but just whoever you're vibing with, lazima kwe na vibe na wewe, you understand. Don't be with someone who's always like talking down on you, like always at ECG, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. You can, no, like have friends who are positive and who want to see you win. So keep your circle small. Like, all progress is still progress, no matter how small. Honestly, like sincerely, progress is still especially for me in my mental health at that point. Like progress is progress, no matter how small. Like it can be just a step. It's a step. It's still a step. What else did I, oh god, like let me tell you, my whole high school experience, especially at those ages, was like my relationship with God up to now, to him. And I feel like it's better telling God than telling a friend, because a friend will probably be like, hey, uko serious, you're too weak, ufo ndo utashindanga, life happens. But God will never do that. God is like, come as you are. That is what I keep learning and relearning. Also, be true to yourself. Be true to usijaribu kukua kama mtu mwingine, especially in high school, because some people will come with like this amount of shopping, you have this amount of shopping, some people have this amount of money, you have this. Just be true to who you are. Know where you come from, and don't try to like be like someone else. Just be you. Like whatever destiny is attached to your name, it will find you. Just walk with God, and just be yourself. Period. How do you develop confidence to be constantly in the camera? I used to be those girls who used to be singing in the CU, and even like in the small group. How you develop confidence is just love yourself. Love yourself, like sincerely and honestly. Love yourself to the extent that you can't even get enough of yourself. Like mimi nikiamka hivi nijiangalie kwa kioo, I'm like, yes, you are the boss. Ni wewe nduta, nani anakukaribia, nani anakuambia shit, nani? Love yourself, and then like your energy and your love for yourself will be seen through the camera. I admit I'm not the kind of person who like works with other people recording me. Like I like to work alone, because I feel like I am more myself, like when I'm just myself. I'm very introverted, but doesn't mean that I'm not confident. Like if you put me like, I don't know how to explain it, but if you want to develop confidence, look at yourself in the mirror every day and just affirm yourself and just love yourself. Whatever flaw you have, whatever curve that you feel like is misplaced, just love it too. You and your stretch marks, you and your big tummy, you and your freckles or like pimples, you and your short hair, you and your long hair, you and your thin hair, you and your thick hair, you and your body hair, just you and your height, you and your shortness. Love yourself. Simple. Like confidence begins with loving yourself. All right. The next question is: content creation something you've always wanted to? No. Mimi hata sikuwa najua anything about content creation. It pattered me on the way. Hey, mi ilinipata tu. Mimi, I remember I started creating content just for the fun of it, and I got really into it last year. Vile corona ilikama, alafu tukaambiwa there's no school. That's when I really like got into content creation. How do I start becoming a content creator? Just start. Like sincerely, just anza Answer right now. You don't need a good CG, you don't need lighting, CG, you don't need a camera. Answer to with your phone. Me started with a Nokia. I remember it was a Nokia, I think 1 or 2, I don't know, but that's what I started with. And then, you know, like, when you put in the work, then God starts sending in the blessings, because so umefanya kazi, he rewards the work of your hands. You know, that's how it works. You can't be manifesting something that you're not working towards, according to me. Like, manifestation is real, but also working hard towards that manifestation being realized is real. So when you want to become a content creator, just start creating content. Create. People will catch on. Just do it, and don't start with the mentality of, oh, I'm gonna be like Mihaly, I'm gonna be in Forbes 30 under 30. Yes, probably, but like, small steps. Small, baby girl, small steps, and you'll get there. And if you're chasing money and one's in biashara, italipa haraka than content creation, trust me. How are you always so happy? Vile Mercury retrograde is taking me, trust me, I'm not always so happy. Aki hata nimesahau kufanya eyebrows, you guys. I'm not always so happy. Me, I'm like, when I'm sad, I am so sad. But when I'm happy, I am extremely happy. Like, I have extremities of both. And it can be a bit dangerous, honestly. And I don't want to talk about mental health in this thing, but it can be a bit dangerous. But yeah, I'm not always so happy. But when I am, I'm not afraid to show it. How do you deal with fake friends? I don't. Yo, me, but I cut off people like this.
Oh, now we gotta go.
Mi ukinifika hapa, like, si lazima go be friends with your mom, all right? Me, I don't like, me fake friends, people who are there just for being there and do not support you fully, and do not believe in, like, you don't have to believe in what I am doing and what my dreams are, but just support me. Just say, hey, Nduta, you know me, I don't know what you're doing, but I wish you well. If you're not that kind of person, if you do not wish me well, me, I cut you off. Like, fake friends, achana to now. You just do you boo. How do you brand yourself? Yo, wacha nifanye eyebrows alafu to come. Oh wait, there's someone who said, through you I'm gonna know how to style my body. Thank you. I feel like, for me, what I want to do, like, in the internet, what like drives me more in, like, even shooting content, especially for fashion videos, is like showing people that whatever size you are, however, like, your body is placed, and, you know, is, you can still rock whatever you want to rock. You wear whatever you want to wear and walk out with confidence, knowing that you are a bad bee. Like, period. Branding is a big one. Branding is a big one when it comes to content creation. When branding yourself, first of all, know your, like, audience. My God, I feel like answering this question will be so big. Like, I should just do a whole video on, like, branding and, like, niching yourself in, like, content creation and, like, the platforms. Know who your audience is. As for me, like, for me, my audience is relatively the people who are my age, that is from 18 to, like, early 30s. I'm not 30, but, like, that, for me, like, when I look at my audience, it's usually up to, like, 34, 35, that thereabout. So for me, like, since those are the people who are watching me, like, whatever I curate is catered for them. Yes, I will do some things which are like 18, 16-year-olds, but not so much. That's why I'm not even on TikTok, because mimi na TikTok hatuendani. But just know your audience, number one, and know your target audience, all right? Like, if my target audience, like, if I have a job to do, like selling this Kiss Beauty makeup fix, I will not obviously advertise it the way I'll advertise sports gear, all right? So know your audience and know your target audience. And then just do it. Start now. Start when you're afraid, and just do it, all right? And then be consistent. Like, when you're branding yourself, let people know what you do, and that is, you know, knowing your audience, knowing your target audience, and then just do it, and do it consistently. thing that you should you should go home with from this talk is know your audience a lot. I could talk the whole day, and probably we should do these story times more often, because I am a talker. But if you just watch this and you do not know me, I feel like now you know me somehow. So go and hit the subscribe button, like this video, and comment down below. All right, bye.